Boxing King Media here with Josh Taylor. You know, I think they might have to rename this event Love Runs Deep.
Love runs deep, yeah, man. Jack's a great guy. Yeah, I love to punch his brains in. Well, what little brains he's got.
Because everyone was expecting a bit of drama, a bit of back and forth, but there was nothing. It was like really respectful, quite tame. Why was that?
I don't know. I mean, I'm in good spirits all week. He's the one that's been a little bit aggressive and trying to do jibes and saying things, but he ain't getting nothing back. I think he knows he ain't getting nothing back. So, yeah, I don't really care what he thinks or says or does. I'm just enjoying this fight week. It's all part of the process and the journey and the roller coaster of what is boxing. So, yeah, enjoying it.
You've obviously answered a lot of questions about the build-up and the way the fight's going to go. I just want to ask you, Josh, you know, one of the things that's come from the other side, they keep talking about you not living the life and, you know, you party, you know, like, you tell the fans, like, has Josh Taylor been partying? Have you been chilling more than you should have been doing?
God, I don't know where it comes from. I don't know where it comes from. It's just, it's ridiculous. Like, how can you become an undisputed world champion if you're not living the life? Do you know what I mean? Like, I've dedicated my whole life since I was 15-year-old to get to this point. You know, do I like a little drink outside the camp? Yeah, who doesn't? Do I celebrate after a fight? Yes, of course. Do I have a drink sometimes? Yes. Sometimes do I drink a little bit too much and get too pissed? Yes. Who the fuck doesn't? You know, unless you don't drink or you're teetotal or it's religious. You know, it's like, who doesn't drink and who doesn't make an ass of themselves sometimes? You know, I'm only human, you know, so yeah, sometimes I have a drink when I'm out with my friends after fights. But do I go about and live, like, all these tweets I'm seeing, oh, he's in the pub, he's just out the boozer, and they're like, get a fucking grip of yourself, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm an ultimate professional, and I have been for over a decade, you know, so yeah, it's like 15, 16 years of my life I've dedicated my sport, you know, to my life to this sport. And yeah, sometimes if I go out after a fight and have a drink with my friends and catch up with friends and family I haven't seen for a while and have a drink and a booze, yeah, why not? But do I go abroad and go on the piss and all these fucking interviews, like turning up to the press conference when I had just had the eye procedure done, my eyes were all red, and they're going, oh, you've been on the piss and all that, and everything, you know, it's like, that's the brains of them over there. That's what they think. So it's just ridiculous, man. I just laugh it off.
A few years ago when you was making, say it was Thursday of fight week, what do you feel different from that Thursday of fight week to today?
I'm great, man. I'm in a great place. You know, I've been preparing well, sparring well. I've had a great fight week. You know, my weight's good. I'm still eating. I'm still drinking all the fluids. I'm great. So, yeah, I'm just looking forward to getting in, getting the job done tomorrow with the weight and refueling. Getting a nice Nando's, a nice bit of steak and that down me later on tonight, carb up, and can't wait.
Two more questions for you. The fight of the weekend, I want to know from your personal experience, what do you think Tyson Fury will be going through right now, losing at that high level, undisputed chance, you know, chance to be the man of the division. What do you think he must be going through right now, the feeling of obviously losing?
Yeah, he'll be hurting. He will be hurting. He'll be devastated, you know, because it was a big chance to become the first undisputed heavyweight champion, and I can't remember how many years. What was it, 30 years or something? 25, 30 years. So it was a chance for him to make real history and a chance for him to join the undisputed club in the UK, you know, so he'll be hurting, he'll be devastated, you know, and it'll be hurting again because in the rematch it won't be for undisputed because IBF have stripped Usyk, so He'll be gutted. He'll be gutted from. I know how he's feeling. I know how defeat feels. So he'll be gutted, the big man.
Last question. You also know what it's like to be the undisputed champion. So what is Usyk going through right now? What's his mind frame? What's he thinking? Sat there top of the division.
Well, listen, he's been there and done that before as well. You know, so 2-time for him. So he's the man. He's the bee's knees. You know, he's the dog's nuts, as we say, or the mutt's nuts up in Scotland. So, he's the man. He's the man at the minute. He's the man of the moment, and an absolutely incredible fighter.
Josh, I wish you all the best, mate. You're both good guys, as I've always said, and may the best man win.
Thank you very much.
All right, brother. See you after the fight, yeah?